welcome back to another episode of my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty here on College Football 26, where we are getting ready to start off the 2027 season, year 3, and really excited. I think it's the best team that we have put together yet to this point. And we're going to start things off with another big rival games. We're going back on the road here against Notre Dame to kind of make up for the year 1 snafu with the schedule. Whether or not that was my fault or not, I don't know. Obviously, a very, very talented Notre Dame team. We're mostly redshirting everybody, including David Stenerud as far as our true freshmen. We kind of broke down the roster in the last episode, but Taylor Downs is going to be our new starting quarterback, the most important player on the roster. I think a Marshall Volk, Joyner, kind of trio there at running back. Corey Smith's going to be operating as wide receiver 1. Chris Durr is a 1,000-yard receiver at UNLV. Got him out of the transfer portal. He's going to operate as the number 2 and the slot receiver. Ahmad Branch, I think, is finally ready to take that next step up, with Tramar Harris also getting some run there as wide receiver 4. We're going to rock Burhen and George Gant at the tight end spots. I think Gant's just too good for me not to play him. We brought in Xavier Lozawicki from Cincinnati. He's going to man left tackle for us. Marcus Easley's back at left guard. Ethan Trent's back at center. Brian Volk's a true freshman coming in starting day 1 here at right guard. Finau Finian Nagafo is going to be starting at right tackle. Had a really big offseason, took a big jump. David Schumacher tried to hit the transfer portal. We were able to get him back out. Same with Abdul Volk. He's going to be our starting left edge. Rashawn Morton's another true freshman. It's going to be a day 1 starter for us. Just entirely too good to take off the field. Harkless, Marcus Moore, Ian Jeffries is our trio here at defensive tackle. I'm excited about. The main linebackers you're going to see some Owen Deas. You're going to obviously see Berglund, some Carson Dean. But it's going to be Crocker's going to get a little playing time, but Tylen Scales and Berglund provide a ton of speed for us. They're going to be our sub linebackers. You got Hudari Hines, Travion Wright are back as starters. Ote is going to get some playing time, but I think Sly is going to play the slot receiver slot corner even over Ote. We'll see how that ends up playing out long term, but kind of where I got him at least right now. Smiley Bradford is going to move from slot corner back to free safety, and then Marable is back at strong safety. We do have a new kicker and a new punter, so that's something to pay attention to. We're going on the road to take on Notre Dame, and they have kind of an interesting player on their roster. C.J. Carr is back, 21 touchdowns against 7 picks in year 2. Rocco Franco, really, really solid running back for them. Has not played a ton, but I'm sure is getting ready. Cam Williams is their wide receiver 1. Deontay Marvin is wide receiver 2, but Nitro Tuggle, our 1,000-yard receiver from last year, decides to transfer from Purdue and is now a starting wide receiver for Notre Dame. So a really interesting storyline there. Have a really good tight end room, really good offensive line. Their defensive line is, of course, really, really good, as you would expect. Really, they're great. They're awesome. A lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, a lot of talented guys. Same with their cornerback room. Got a super fast safety here in minutes. And Schuler is a great safety. But we'll see. We won 10 games last year, the first time that Purdue has done that in almost 50 years. It was 1979 the last time they've done it. We've won 19 games through the first 2 seasons of this series, and we have beaten Notre Dame both times. This is the battle for the Shillelagh Trophy. We're going to get things started with a road game. Let's see if we can get the job done here, get off to 1-0. We are the ranked team, surprisingly. It's not the Fighting Irish who come into this season ranked number 19. Super duper excited to be getting back here into year 3. I think this is the most talented roster we have had top to bottom. I think the offensive line is in a good spot. I think we have a guy we can kind of build the program around for a couple of years at quarterback. Wide receiver room is really good. Justin Marshall was a Heisman finalist last year. Hoping we can continue that momentum forward. And more importantly, we set out the goal for 10 regular season wins. And that all starts today. It's a brutal conference schedule. A lot of our best opponents that we play are all on the road. Hopefully, we can get off to a good start here defensively and offensively, and we can get us a win. We had a nice fourth quarter comeback victory over Notre Dame last year. Beating them 2 years in a row. No, that's not something they're used to here in this rivalry. Things I'm worried about defensively is the overall pass rush. Both Morton and Schumacher are power rushers with almost no finesse. But should be really good players, but that's a quick strike there from Notre Dame on their first play. Not how we wanted to start things. 2 tight ends now for the Fighting Irish. Send their wide receiver in motion. Be a handoff. Nice job there. I believe that was Sly that came in there. Bradford initially at least got a hit on him. Let's run a little nickel and cover 3. Like having 4 down linemen, they go empty due to the Fighting Irish. Underneath, quickly tackled there by Scales. Really think him and Berglund are going to be major players for us this year. They want to block 4 down linemen. I hate just sending 3. Let's play underneath here. Play a Schumacher. 3rd and 7. Big start here. Trying to get some pressure, make the tackle. Berglund does. We get off the field here. Now we'll get to see Taylor Downs in his first ever start here as a Boilermaker quarterback. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Take over at the 29. All right, so good defensive start. Now it's up to Taylor Downs, a redshirt freshman, up to an 80 overall. The throw power isn't crazy. Decent play action. Accuracies are solid. I think he might be maybe not quite as good as what we had last year, at least initially. Caden Velkamp was really, really good for us. See if we can get off to a fast start here, though. We'll start off in the pistol. Downs takes it. Actually going to throw it on our first snap. Get it to George again. True freshman tight end. Gain of 8. Really excited to get Justin Marshall the ball a ton here. Was a Heisman finalist last year, and he's going to get the ball on the second play from scrimmage, and it's a big run. Gain of 17. I think this is going to be really important. We obviously have to throw it so you can keep, recruits and stuff interested. But this strong trio that we have at running back that doesn't count the #1 running back in the country, David Stenerud, which, funnily enough, he has the Ashton Genty stance. Like standing straight up, the Jahmyr Gibbs kind of thing. It looks really cool. He's waiting. Hand off to Marshall. Nice run. Quick start for Purdue. Really excited to get the ball as much to Ahmad Branch and Durr as much as possible. They both are at least playing really explosive in practice. I think we got a really good shot to have our best total consistent passing season. Downs is going to take it. Quickly get that to Branch. Tried to break that back to the outside just to gain a 2 there. So not a great play. Let's see what we can do here. 2nd and 8. Spread out the defense. It's going to be a handoff. Marshall, another nice run. Patient, nice cut. It's going to be a 1st down. Let's see. 1st and 10. Downs takes it. We get that inside to Durr. Gets the 1st down. Not get more. Notre Dame's got a banged up player in there, Eric Martin. First and goal. Really good opening drive here for Purdue. Downs takes it. Try to dump this out to Burham, but a nice play out there by the linebacker. Okay. Second and goal now from the 5. Downs is going to take the read option. He's going to get banged up in the backfield, though. That was not the right play call there. Let's see what we got. 3rd and goal. Joyner's going to go out in motion. We're going to just try to swing it to him, get the block. Joyner going to take that down to the 1. It's a 4th and goal. I think this just makes sense. Start off. We're the ranked team, but they are certainly more talented. Defense had a nice opening drive. 4th and goal, we're going to go for it. It's a handoff, going to get locked up. You can't run the ball down there. You just can't do it. I'm not going to run it against the computer. All right, so both teams get a defensive stand. Purdue had the much better offensive start, though. ISO play, and it's a big run to start things off. It's huge. Gets Notre Dame immediately out of trouble. Again, a 16 there. Really nice blocking. CJ Carr, 3 wide receivers, including Nitro Tuggle there in the slot. Harkless makes that play, just a gain of 1 for Franco. 2nd and 9. Let's play underneath. Gonna be another carry. Scales and Berglund make it. It's gonna be a 3rd and 7 now. Let's do this. Let's do that. Underneath. Let's put Morton in a spy. I'm gonna roll his Schumacher. If they try to set up a screen, I'm gonna try to bounce out. Do not set up the screen. Good throw. No pressure. All right. 1st and 10. Haight coming away with points. That's also just a tough field goal to make on this game down at the 1-yard line from an edge spot like that. Ooh, nice play there from Berglund. Ends up making that a nothing burger, even though he broke Berglund's tackle. 1st and 10. Get off the blocks, guys. Berglund does. Makes another nice play. Another 3rd and long. Only sending 3 is not ideal. 3rd and 8. Just too much time, guys. Too much time. Too much time. Never overly exciting when you're giving up these 3rd and longs. Going to get aggressive here. It's going to be a handoff, and he breaks way to the outside. Nice run. Berglund and Marable finally bring him down, but Notre Dame is now inside the 20 after that 24-yard run from Cam Wallace. Got the defensive stop. We had the big drive. Now Notre Dame has got all the momentum. We got to punch it in. The read option was probably not a good call on that 2nd down. It's okay. Got to make stops defensively. That's what it comes down to. Offense certainly seems like it's going to be okay, but we've got to get stops here. Nice play. It's going to be a massive void over the middle of the field if they throw a play action up, and they do. Wide open guy there again. 3rd and 1. That's crazy. Quarterback sneak. I'm scared to run the quarterback sneak. The only time I've ever done it ended up being Harkins makes a great play there. Ran a quarterback sneak, tried to fall down, and it was a fumble. So play does not work as well for me as it does for the computer. Sure. 2nd and goal from the 9. Come on, guys. Underneath. Scales in a nice tackle there immediately. Now it's a 3rd and goal from the 7. Let's have 2 guys playing on the inside. We do here. Okay. 3rd and 7. Any pressure would be great. Makes that a throw. It's going to be a touchdown, and it is Nitro Tuggle scoring a touchdown against his former team. It's 7-0 lead for Notre Dame. Okay. Great drive. He went 97 yards. He earned it. DeAndre Smith, redshirt freshman, took a big jump this offseason. He is going to get some playing time as a return man for us. All right. Let's get some points on the board here. Got that again. He's got good speed for a tight end. He's going to make that a first down. 2 catches for number 84. Trying to quickly get him involved. It's going to be a carry for Volt. Good blocking. Oh, I didn't hit the hole right. So a gain of 6, though. Second and 4. Third and 2 now. Third and 2. Downs takes it. Corey Smith makes the catch. Downs has been great so far, 7 for 7 to start off his collegiate career. Screen just not getting set up. Takes it. Corey Smith got a little room there. Gain of 10. He's going to set up a 3rd and 1. Just get this ball to Joyner out to the outside. He goes in motion. We take it. Quick dump. Get the first down. Takes it. Underneath. Durr on the catch. Get this into Durr. He's going to get inside the 5, down at the 2. Again, he had 1,000 yards over at UNLV. Try to make him a really consistent part of this offense. He's off to a good start. Downs takes it. Going to get this out to Burhan, and Purdue gets into the end zone. Nice. We've had 2 good drives offensively. Got 1 really bad drive defensively, 1 good drive defensively. See if we can make the latter a trend. Good answer, though, for Purdue. And that's also the first passing touchdown of Taylor Downs' career. Up it off to the tight end Burhan, who's been just a safety blanket for our quarterbacks the past couple of years. Able to get a little momentum back certainly helps here as well. What we got? Open up 3 wide. I don't want to play a ton. I'm just not excited about where that cornerback room is yet. Good play. It's a gain of 3. Rebels able to get the job done. CJ Carr, 3 wide receivers and tight end in the slot. It's just a throw up the seam. He's still going. Bradford finally tackles him. C.J. Carr took a hit there. He'll get that up to his big tight end. All right. Killer seam throw, though. Great play. He's got all the time in the world, man. He's got all the time. He is delivering bombs down the field, too. Really making things happen. That'll be the last snap before the 2-minute warning. Oh, come on, Scales. Keep your head around. I don't know what happened there exactly. Just RPO. Berglund, nice tackle. Coming back off of that. We're at the 2-minute warning. 7-7 game, but Notre Dame in striking distance here. Play action. There's just nothing there. They're just running these deep digs, and we're just not. I think it's like the third time. It seems like they've run that exact same play. Notre Dame strikes again. We get the ball to start the second half. Need to desperately find a way to score here. Golly. Branch, a big return, and Branch is gone. A kick return touchdown, the first time in this series, and Ahmad Branch. Going to get extended playing time this year. He is such a playmaker, so quick and agile. With the ball in his hands, Purdue ties it right back up. Now can we get a stop defensively? Would be great. (14-14). Would love for them to not score so that we can get the ball to start the second half. They're going to have a long way to go if they do score. Great kick return defense. Ahmad Branch strikes. 2 tight ends for Notre Dame. Nice play from Berglund. All over Ty Washington. 2nd and 10. Yeah, so far it seems like we're going to struggle. This is a great offensive line, though, too. With a sophomore and a true freshman edge rusher combo. Call a timeout. Hopefully they doesn't come back to bite us after they get a first down here for a big chunk play. Come on. 3rd and 3. CJ Card's a good athlete. You always have to worry about the scramble here as well. Tackled down, 4th and inches. Call a timeout. Get the stop there defensively. 14-14. Purdue's got 1 timeout left. Smith trying to make something happen. Should just kept going to the outside. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. So we'll take it. A lot of pressure. Tried to float that. That's just a terrible decision. Horrific decision. He had inside leverage. There's no reason to throw that pass. Notre Dame throw the first interception of his collegiate career, and it has nothing to do with him or his attributes or nothing. Make the tackle. Now we've set up Notre Dame. I don't know why I threw that. They had inside leverage. Come on, Scales, atta boy, way to make a play. I lost a 1 there. 3rd and 5. Need this defense to keep defending here. 3rd and 5. You are kidding me, man. Tried to hit him with a big shot there from Bradford. He just never really connected with Franco. Trying to knock that ball away. All right. Huge play there for Notre Dame. They got a timeout left. Not that really matters in this spot. Tackling down. They have to use their last timeout. Come on. Somebody make a play. You are. Bradford make a tackle. Great play from Franco. Should have been a loss of 3 or 4 yards there, and instead we get the punt, make a terrible decision to throw a pass with no business throwing it. Sets Notre Dame up to take the lead. All right. We've gotten our first bad interception of the year out of the way. How did not make that a habit, huh? Downs takes it. Corey Smith underneath. We get the first down. Let's hurry it up. Downs takes it. Ah, missed the throw there. Chance to make something happen. Downs takes it. Gets that time. It's going to be a first down. Hurry it up. Takes it. Nope. Oh, he caught it. First down. I thought that was an interception. All right, we need see if we can get this set up. Just takes it. That's a second interception of this first half. We did 4 interceptions all last year. Trying to make a play, trying to fit that into a super tight spot. That'll take us to halftime. Notre Dame is up 21-14. We got to calm things down a little bit offensively, for sure. That one interception, I was trying to make a play, trying to fit it into something where you're running out of time. First one was just a horrific decision. Notre Dame is looking really good on offense. Especially in the last couple of years, we've really done a nice job of slowing them down. Really struggling to get any kind of pass rush is really what is worrying me right now. Back on offense, though. It's just, we're okay. Got a long time left in this game. It's going to be a handoff. Marshall gets brought down quickly. It's not a great start, for sure. 2nd and 12. Downs takes it. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. First down. Let's just calm things down. We're okay. Have to talk to myself sometimes. All right, they are. Okay. They're not wanting us to run the football in such a fashion. We'll try to run it again here on this play, though. Not really any better blocking. He does a nice job of somehow gaining 6 on that, though. We got it. Downs takes it. Gonna get this out to Ahmad Branch, who's got some nice speed. Good 3rd down conversion there. It would be really nice if we could run the football, though. Okay, ooh, not a lot there. And 3rd catch, doesn't get much. 3rd and 5, they sent pressure. Try to dump that off quickly. Just takes it. There's Corey Smith on the drags. Another 3rd down conversion. Takes it. Get a good throw inside there to Durr again, that RPO. Looking like it might be a staple of this offense now. Downs takes it. Just gonna have to hand it off. They've read that one well. 2nd and goal from the 11. Come on, guys. Come on. Nope. Nope. Downs takes it. Gonna get that out to Marshall. He gets into the end zone. Great play. They sent the blitz off the left side. Justin Marshall, a Heisman finalist last year, gets into the end zone. Purdue with a great drive to open up this second half. 13 plays, a lot of third down conversions. Eat up a lot of clock, though. Makes me nervous. Now, if Notre Dame does the same thing, takes up a lot of the clock, you're in trouble. Togo's going to take this one out of the end zone. Nice tackle there. Davis. 1st and 10. Got to make plays. It's not making a play, guys. Hines comes in for a tackle, but it's a 1st down. That time Jeffries got lucky. They had that block pretty well there again. Jeffries makes a play, 2nd and 12 now. I just do not want to. I want to play a lot of man against this wide receiver group. It's way too talented. Underneath, Scales with a nice tackle, 3rd and 7. I'd like to put up a quarterback spy here. Just been. There's just no pressure. One-on-one throw. Hines knocks it away, I think, there at the last second, but Marvin can't bring it in regardless. Purdue gets the stop defensively. Andre Smith. We get a little room here. Up to the 40. All right, so Downs had a nice drive that last time out. 2 first-half interceptions. Let's just put that behind us. Got a brand new game here. About 3.5 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're going to have a hard time winning this game if we can't get this run game going. There's no reason it doesn't work right here. Except for that. Ryan Volk, our freshman, could not make a play. 3rd and 8. Way to start this drive. Come on. Downs takes the snap. There you go. Just scramble, slide down, and get the 1st down. Big play. Big play. Huge. Come on. Get some blocking. Come on, 55. Much better blocking that time. Volk got beaten again. Just a gain of 2. Those are huge runs waiting to pop. That one works. 1st down from Marshall. Up to 60 yards rushing. Go back, try to use Volk here again. Trying to play hat-on-hat football. Great blocking, and Volk is going to be inside the 5, down at the 3. Let's go. Big time run there. We dare go right back to it. I'm going to try to run this stretch play to the left. Stretch play, set up, and Volk gets through. Touchdown, Purdue's back on top. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job from the offensive line on that series. At least in the latter half of it. Nice job. Abdul Volk gets his 1st touchdown of the season. 7-point lead for the Boilermakers. There we go. I can bring him down. Start the 4th quarter. Purdue is up 7. Got to play well defensively. Taylor Downs, he's thrown 2 interceptions, but I think a lot of the rest of it's been positive. Got to get Branch the ball more. Have to find a way to do that. Have to make it a focal point of what we're trying to accomplish and do here. All right. Defensively, back to work. They go empty. Try to go at least wide with Jeffries, enough to slow it down, but Rocco Franco is making plays happen, man. Great play. That's all you can do. Try to go wide. We slowed him up. He just kept breaking tackles. Now it's a run for him again. Good tackle from Hines. Gain of 7, though. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Come on. Come on. Blow that up with Harkless. Now there's nobody in the middle of the field. Here comes Notre Dame again. All right. Good play, guys. Good play. Good play. Jeffries and Berglund. Front a little Tampa 2 this time. They're killing us over the middle. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. It's going to be a throw. Nope, it's a handoff. It is outstanding blocking. We'll stop him short, so it's a 3rd and 1. This is a straight quarterback sneak. It's been every single time. They've run a play action. It'll be a touchdown. We stop him, though. Stop him. Let's go. We're going to go for it. One man. See an extra person off the edge. Bad jump. Great play. Quick slant against I've tried to play that on the inside, but nice play. Two tight ends. A nice play, guys. Let's go. Nice throw. He drops it. 3rd and 11. Golly, there we go. We finally get a sack. Ian Jeffries makes the play. That 4th down conversion doesn't end up killing us. This time they're going to kick a field goal. Can we block it? It would be great. Nope. Kick is up. Kick is good. 28-24. Scored a touchdown on our last 2 drives offensively. Finished it off being able to run the ball really well, too. Let's get back to work. Branch going to catch this one about the 2. Already with 1 kick return touchdown. Not on that one. Let's see. Where do we want to go here? We're going to open up with this RPO play. Takes it. Just have to be a handoff to Marshall. They played it well. Lost at 2, though. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Counts, takes it. Try to just swing it out there quickly and just hope Dirk can make a play. He cannot. All the positive vibes. Big 3rd down. Takes the snap. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Gotta go get a stop defensively. Notre Dame's gonna have excellent field position. Tuggle on the return. I mean, great field position. Awful drive offensively. Awful drive. Nice pitch out. Speed option gets them a gain of 6. This is going to get frustrating, I'm afraid. 2nd and 4. Guys, good Lord, the blocking. It's a great offensive line. Probably going to be the best one we play all year, but this has been a fairly depressing performance. This front four. Screen, make the tally. Why did I click on Marable? Is it being a first down for Notre Dame? It's on me. Let you guys make plays sometimes. Run play, string him wide, breaks the tackle again. Rocco Franco is Saquon Barkley missed with Earl Campbell and Herschel Walker and Barry Sanders all in one. 31-28. Really poor excuse for a drive last time out on offense, put us in a bad spot. All right. Decent return up to the 26. Get the blocks. And a 5. Now their cornerback is banged up. Smith, first down. Downs, takes back, takes the snap. Nice throw in there to Branch. First down, let's hurry it up. Let's get one more snap in here before the 2-minute warning. Try to anyway, I do not. Okay. Need this run. Need this run. It's not going to get it. I think I want to run it here again. Marshall, nice job. Okay. Take it. Ah, missed the throw. Missed the throw. All right. They're going to go right back to it. And they had it defended perfectly that time. We go right back to it. 4th and 3. Alice takes it. Corey Smith drops. You are kidding me, man. Make a play. Somebody. Got to get a stop defensively. Come on. 2nd and 9. Second timeout. 70 seconds left. Should not have ran it. Should not have ran it. Should have continued to be aggressive throwing the football. Back to pass. First down, ball game. Notre Dame's going to come away with a 31-28 win here. Oh, what a tough start. (31-28), the Fighting Irish get the job done. Too many missed opportunities in the first half. Comes back to hurt us. No pass rush at all is really worrisome. C.J. Carr lit us on fire in this game. Not the way I want to start this season. Not with how difficult this schedule is. Yeah, that's a tough start. This schedule is rough. We really needed to get off. We needed to get off to a victory here. See, we lost the turnover battle 2-0. I threw 2 interceptions. I mean, they played a really clean game. We were both really good on third downs. We were 0 for 2 on fourth downs. The drop there at the end, we had other reasons why we lost the game, but Corey Smith has struggled at times with drops. Got to make that catch. Have to make it work. Taylor Downs, 28 of 34, 241, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions after we threw 4 interceptions all of last year. Thought he was really good in spurts. I think he's accurate. I think we can do a lot well with him. Could not run the ball consistently. Marshall, 15 for 64, but he had a couple of really big runs. Volk had a nice day. Them last 2 carries for him were really strong. Gabriel, just the 1 touch. Volk also gets into the end zone. Smith, 8 for 78. Durr, 6 for 73. Gant, 3 for 32. Joyner, 3 for 12. Branch, 3 for 33. Marshall, 3 for 13 with a score. Burhan, 2 catches, no yards, but did get into the end zone. Offensive line was inconsistent when it came to run blocking. Certainly missed some opportunities. Volk really struggled on certain plays, that otherwise were really well blocked. Defensively, I mean, just no pressure. Scales and Berglund combined for 25 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Our only sack came from Ian Jeffries. I mean, we got into the backfield a pretty decent little bit here, right? But no turnovers, not really even close to creating turnovers. Could not get the big hits to knock the ball out on third downs when we had situations. Not a good day defensively, and then the 2 turnovers on offense don't help anything. Along with went for it, I think, at like the 1-yard line or something, and then they responded with a 98-yard drive. Carr, 26 for 30, 291, 3 touchdowns. I mean, we really didn't get to him. He made a ton of plays. Franco was a machine. I mean, he was the best player probably on the field today, I would say. Yeah, he was a monster. Cam Williams had a nice game. We kept Nitro Togo largely quiet, but he did score a touchdown. I thought their offensive line played really well. Viliamo Asa led them in tackles. They got into the backfield a pretty good bit. Got the 1 sack from Bryce Young. Got an interception from Traore and from Christian Irvin. I got to play better for sure, but we have to get some pass rush without us having to, light the world on fire. That was Nitro Togo, just his second catch there over the middle, there at the end. It's just tough, man. It's tough because I felt like we should have won this game. That's a lot on me. You got to make things happen. Let's get something here for Rocco Franco. I have to not turn the football over too. I don't really like that either. I know this stuff doesn't really matter. It's always frustrating trying to get thumbnail stuff after you lose the game too. So let's see. Oh, yes, let's clear that up just a little bit. And then we want one of that superb running back they got. Golly, man, though. Like, 14-0 third quarter. You go in with the lead, and we just flatline. Oh, well. It is what it is. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to start it off for sure. Credit to them, though. We've beaten them 2 years in a row, and they've been a substantially better team. So, it is what it is. Got to keep it moving. So advance, see if we fall out of the top 25. I would guess so this early in the season. Things don't necessarily get a ton easier either. And then we'll take a look at like the recruiting and all that stuff. We do stay in the top 25. Our brand exposure still a C+. Which Taylor Downs is a big deal for him. Yeah, our next game is going to be super tough here against North Carolina. So take a look at the scores. See if Notre Dame is now in the top 25, which wouldn't surprise me. And Michigan barely beating Buffalo. TCU over Stanford. Texas with a new quarterback there in Mensah. Get a big victory to start things off. Notre Dame has now jumped into the top 25. Ohio State looks good. Iowa State with an impressive victory. Oklahoma, Oregon, Arkansas with a win. Alabama buries West Virginia. Texas Tech. Penn State loses to Syracuse. Okay. 33-28. Surprising game there. Tennessee, right now ranked 5th, ends up getting a win here over Duke. Duke lost their top quarterback, so that's kind of a tough look. Nebraska over Northern Illinois, had Clemson over NC State. Pittsburgh keeps things rolling. Who is their starting quarterbacks? I don't actually know what happened to Chadwick. Quarterback less. They have the 3rd straight year with a new quarterback, just like us. USC with a big win. Georgia with a big win. Florida hangs on. LSU with an impressive victory. Miami, Arizona State, and then UCLA. Take a look at the players of the week. So, Mylan Clark from Oregon State, and then Kamal Reinbolt out of Delaware. Reinbolt had a huge game. Golly, crazy game. Big Ten is Dustin Sabri and Cam Vaughn. Cam Vaughn trying to be the Jeremiah Smith replacement there. Take a look at the Heisman watch. Mensah still first. Moore, Hudson, Moore, Joyner. Your base top 5. We just went over the stats for everybody, so we won't look at that. So we'll take a quick glance here at recruiting, kind of see how that's going. We are going after Jeff Humphreys here. He's an Indiana product. He is a left-handed quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that on the last screen. He looks solid, good throw power. The accuracy's in a decent spot to start off with. Not a crazy athlete. Couldn't really find anybody that fit that mold. Got a couple of running backs here that we're looking at in Spurlock. I think he's got like 92 speed. Carvalho is not super fast, but you never know when the transfer portal is going to start striking your depth there. Max Dingle is a 4-star gem that we're going after. He's from Indiana. He's just 5'8" and not overly fast, but the route running is exceptional. I'm hoping that can kind of make up for it. He's a gem, though. It's like I don't want to like kick him away, but a 5'8" guy with his speed and acceleration is tough to look at. He's going to have to be getting open for sure. Josh Stingley is just a pure blocker type of tight end. Looks like he's going to be just kind of his thing, but need to continue adding depth there because we got some upperclassmen that are about to be leaving. Babcock and Eldrin Camp looking okay in these 2 recruiting battles. Offensive guard, we got Kalen Dunn. We're looking good for. This is going to be a testy battle, especially if Ohio State starts really pushing for him with that pipeline. That'd pretty much be a lost cause. KZ, we're looking good there. Unfortunately, we didn't end up with any more hours. We only have 600 hours available, which sucks. Not overly exciting. A guy like Carlos Walters, Indiana product, we should be okay there. Cantrell from Florida, we're the only people recruiting him, which is nice. But that's our edge guys. Defensive tackles, we got Egwin-Nagu out of Texas, looking good there. Mike Seals, we're looking okay here. Have the pipeline, should be okay. Watford, Michaels, Fusco of these Mike linebackers need to continue to fill out that room. Shockley is a 4-star cornerback. We do have the pipeline tier upgrade in this spot, which is at least nice. Got 89 speed, just 66 zone, but got to continue trying to fill out that room. Not going after any safeties, punters, or kickers or anything right now. And that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. That'll do it here for this episode. Really, really unfortunate loss, man. It's a tough one. Things don't really, North Carolina is still technically better than us. It's pretty significant talent drop off from Notre Dame, but we've got to, we're going to figure out this pass rush is a big thing because this is by far our toughest schedule so far. Got North Carolina. You got what should be a nice, easy win at home here against Miami, Ohio, but then it's 14th ranked UCLA. It's a rivalry game against Illinois, and it's at Oregon, at Nebraska, at Maryland, at Ohio State. Then you get the last 3 games at home with Penn State, Michigan State, and Indiana. It's a brutal schedule. We set that goal for 10 regular season wins. That was with me kind of, banking on one of these Oregon, Nebraska, Ohio State, Penn State games maybe being a loss, or 2 of those being a loss. Got to bounce back. We'll see how that goes. Got to take care of the football, but that'll be it. That's the start of year 3, 0-1 start, not what we were looking for. But yeah, that'll do it. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe. Check out my Seattle Mariners franchise name will be the show 25 as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.